Hello, my name is Seth. I'm your technology sales guru. I'm a business development consultant and an expert in sales. I help companies and startup tech companies bring their products to market in the US. So I'm here to give you tips and tricks to help you bring your technology product to market in the US and win new high value clients. Today we're going to talk about breaking the ice. Breaking the ice is the first step in the sales process. This is where you build a personal connection with your prospects and you show them that you're a person, that you care about them, and that you're connecting on a human level with breaking the ice. So there's two. Now it depends on the sales where you are in the sale, where you are physically. If you're physically with them or if you're in a digital environment, it's going to obviously be different. First, I'll talk about tips for a physical sales meeting, and then we'll talk about things we might do digitally. If you're in an in-person environment, whether it be an office or an informal place like a cafe, you always want to look for any kind of hints that you can get about the person personally. So let's say you're coming into an office environment. You might look around and see if there's any pictures there. If you see pictures of a kid, for example, that's a great example. Okay, you have kids. I have two kids too. How old are your kids? Oh, my kid's 5 and 7. Oh, that's great. Where do they go to school? Maybe you could ask them if they like sports. Maybe you could share a little bit about your kids if you have kids. Another example, if you might see a picture of the prospect skiing, you might say, oh, that's great. You just went skiing. I just went to Whistler last week. Where do you like to go skiing? Do you like snowboarding or skiing? So that's another example of some kind of personal connection that you can make with them. Any kind of vacation pictures or anything you see that might give you hints. You can also talk about where they're from too. So it's always useful, for example, let's say the prospect's based in Chicago and you've been to Chicago several times, and so I love Chicago, I love the Millennium Park, I saw a concert there, it was so beautiful, I saw the Chicago Philharmonic play there, or oh, I love the Art Institute, it's beautiful art there, something like that. Obviously you want to keep it very positive and talk about something that you like about their city, where they're from, because people always feel good about that when you're complimenting someone on their city. Even if it's a big city like Los Angeles, you think nobody cares, but they do care. You say, oh wow, you're from Los Angeles? Wow, I went to Santa Monica last year. I stayed there for a week. Wow, the beaches are amazing, you know. So you're making a personal connection with them, talking about where they're from. You can also talk about the weather a bit, if it's cold, if it's hot. Whatever it is, you want to keep it very light, very impersonal, never sex, never politics. No matter what's happening in politics and sex, even if it's an election, you don't want to even think about bringing those things up. So just keep it very personal, very light, and make that personal connection. Now, if we're talking about digital, then the place is a very good key. You can also get some hints on how they're dressed. You can see what's behind them sometimes. I've had clients where I see some books behind them. I saw like How to Win Friends and Influence People behind the person I was speaking to. And so, that's Dale Carnegie. I love Dale Carnegie. He's a very innovative person, and I still use some of his advice in what I do. So look for something behind them that maybe gives you some hints. For perhaps if they have a nice vase, you can say, oh, that's a beautiful vase you have behind you. Where did you get it? So you can use that to break the ice. And this process is between 5 and 10 minutes. It's not going to take long, but this is very important to make a personal connection with the prospect. So if you like my video, please click the like. Also give me a little ring on the bell so you can get my notifications. And if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get all the next videos. So you can use me, I can help you to get into the lucrative US market.